won't believe your eyes. These idiots in trucks pull off insanely dangerous moves, with turns that will make you shout, "Unbelievable!" Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any of these crazy moments. Let's watch, let's go. Oh, for heaven's sake, this week's clips feature a spectacular mishap that's funnier than a Seinfeld rerun. Watch a guy try to clear a tiny obstacle maybe 2 feet high and totally miss the mark. Grab your popcorn. This is a barrel of laughs. These fails are worse than when I drove my Oldsmobile Cutlass. Watch these clowns challenge gravity with 18-wheelers. It's a total circus on the highway. Some folks need to go straight back to driving school. Hilarious. Check out these workplace comedians from 2022. They deserve the Golden Dumbbell Award for sheer clumsiness. It makes you wonder, did they share one brain cell? Watch out, laughing too hard might give you a cramp worse than a bad slice on the golf course. These big rigs are totally stuck. Looks like they tried to drive across a Texas football field after a downpour. Going downhill, that truck turned into a giant mud plow. Someone clearly forgot to buy the slick mud insurance package. Bless their hearts.
ਧਿਆਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਜੀ 85 ਦਾ ਇਕੱਲਾ ਖਿੱਚ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਡਰਾਈਵਰ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ ਗੁੱਸਾ 385 ਦਾ ਇਮਤਿਹਾਨ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਬਣਦਾ
That giant flatbed truck got absolutely schooled by the slippery, wet mountain road. It's heavy as a hippo and sliding like a sled. The driver must be wishing he had another 500 horsepower and some fresh tires. Looks like they'll need a seriously huge tow rig.
Dễ vàng. Tiền hố. Đấy, thấy rồi.
A big truck flipped on the icy canal wagon's wall. Looks like the driver was trying for an Olympic ice skating medal. It's an amazing world of gumball episode come to life. Hope he didn't spill his coffee, that's the real disaster. That 53-foot semi is taking a nap sideways. Boom. Get ready for an implosion compilation that's truly explosive. Watch a 150-foot building vanish in under 10 seconds. It's better than any Hollywood movie stunt. They clean up old architecture faster than you can make your morning coffee. Now that's efficient. These heavy equipment operators need a serious refresher course. Watch that bulldozer flip over like a giant pancake. The crane is swaying like it just downed a few Budweisers. This is an A+ failed performance. Bless their hearts. Whoa, that's a traffic jam. A massive truck decided to take an unscheduled nap on the A28 near Zwolle. It's going to take some serious muscle to tow that metal beast. It weighs more than 80,000 pounds. Hope the recovery crew brought enough coffee and donuts for this heavy-duty gig. Watch these. Rookies try to handle a 40-ton truck. It's a total bad day. Car fails, work fails. It's not a mistake. It's slapstick comedy. Guaranteed to give you a belly laugh. Makes you realize how lucky you are to be retired.
Gleich drauf, Heil.
These excavator and dozer skills will have you howling. Who gave these superstars a license? That 20-ton dump truck flipping over looks like a Hot Wheels toy. These are the finest operator moves of 2025. Watch and wonder, how on earth did they manage that? American power. This Cat D8R is ripping through rock layers like they're warm butter. It weighs as much as a Ford F-150 pickup loaded with gym weights. That operator is a rock star, turning the construction site into a disco floor. Who needs a jackhammer when you have this big boy? Oh my goodness, that tractor trailer just tipped over right next to me. It was as huge as a Manhattan studio apartment. Glad I missed that less than perfect parking job. Hope the driver didn't spill his coffee. What a dramatic start to the day.
Meu Deus do céu, segura! Tombou, tombou! Não, não, não! Ah! Sai daí, Thiago!
These big truck driving skills are pure madness. That 18-wheeler nearly gave the guardrail a little smooch. Watch these driving athletes maneuver these 80,000-pound rigs. Just watching is enough to raise your blood pressure. Hold on to your coffee cup. Oh, for heaven's sake! Get ready for the heavy equipment Hall of Shame. Watch operators turn a bulldozer into a Tonka truck. A 40,000-pound dump truck nearly flattens itself like a pancake. This compilation is the gold standard of hold my beer moments. You'll be laughing for miles. G'day, mate. Episode 643. We're at Port Adelaide where massive Aussie trucks, some stretching 60 feet, 18 meters, roll by. Are they bigger than your RV? Keep an eye out for the monstrous road trains. Goodness gracious, those haulers are longer than a football field. A true Aussie spectacle. What are these pros even doing? Watch that excavator flip like a pancake. That dump truck driver must have failed his Class A license. Is he trying to park in a space about 15 feet long? This is a truly epic, hilarious disaster reel.
You let him change for it.
Meu Deus. Titanic. Yeah.
A big 18-wheeler just flipped over at the Quatre Bras traffic circle. Guess that driver thought he was in a NASCAR race. The Nordbergum corridor will be backed up worse than rush hour in L. A. Hope he's only late for his coffee and that the truck is okay after that crazy nap. Quais du ruim. That's Portuguese for a close call. Looks like someone missed the stop sign by about 10 feet. A real mission. Impossible moment. Good thing everything worked out fine. Just need a strong cup of joe to get my heartbeat back down to a normal 70 to 80 BPM.
Anh em đi đường thì thôi rồi. Cái xe rồi nghiêng quá rồi. Tí nữa đợt xe luôn. Bên đảo đấy, thì phía đảo của chúng ta đó rồi. Đây à. Đây là chiếc long lanh. Ôi dồi ôi. Không thể để nổi luôn anh em ạ. Nó quá rồi. Thôi, bác bị lại rồi.
Thằng Phong KX.
Ôi giời ơi,
Hẹn tới rốt bó,
đây
hẹn tới rốt bó, buồn hẹn bó.
bác đằng sau quay vlog này, đây của em. Đấy, anh em bên đảo ấy thì
Now that's some cowboy driving. This extreme logging truck, easily 15 feet tall, is climbing a hill like it's hauling a box of toothpicks. He's handling that massive rig like he's parallel parking on Fifth Avenue. Seriously skilled work, it's a Hollywood stunt waiting to happen. That massive big rig is tackling those steep 45-degree hills like it's cruising down Fifth Avenue. Judging by its size, that trailer must be at least 13 feet, 4 meters tall. That driver must have had a hearty breakfast. Talk about a thrilling American cross-country haul. That tricked-out pickup just turned into a giant muddy chocolate donut. The driver must be wishing for a huge car wash bucket. Those enormous 35-inch tires are stuck in a half-foot of slick mud after the rain. Looks like he's trying to drive that truck straight up Mount Rushmore. This monster pickup is totally stuck on a muddy incline. The mud is flying maybe 10 feet high. It looks like a failed episode of Dukes of Hazzard. That driver needs an emergency call to AAA, or at least a 1-gallon scoop of ice-cold lemonade. That gold mining sand truck is getting a free mud bath. What a mess. The tires are sunk in about 2 feet. It looks like a scene straight out of the Dukes of Hazzard. Hope the driver has a cold soda while he waits for a tow. What a day to remember.
นี่ถือว่าเป็นรถร่วมหนึ่งเดียวนะ
That Dutch semi had a rough day on the 828 near Zwolle. Now, the tow truck heroes are lifting it like a giant $50,000 toy. Hopefully, it was just loaded with French fries or Gouda cheese, and not anything heavy. This massive tractor trailer is sliding down a slick mountain road. It's dancing like a ballet dancer that weighs 40,000 pounds. The driver must be wishing for new Goodyear tires. This downhill slide is better than a NASCAR episode. Hold on to your hat, cowboy. That massive truck, hauling maybe 53,000 pounds, is stuck deep in the mud. It's totally bogged down, like trying to pull a milkshake out of the freezer. Now they're using an excavator to yank it out. This recovery operation looks like a country version of Fast and Furious. Hope they called a professional tow service, not the driver's redneck cousin. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video.